And then like a minute later.
Greetings and salutations, everyone.
It's coming. It's
Hey.
I'm not dead yet.
Hello?
I am salutating.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome, Arcadum, to our stream. I mean, your stream.
Wow, that's.
Please take it back.
Thanks for
Yeah.
thanks for inviting me. It's always been my dream to be on the Edge of Twilight podcast.
Yeah, welcome to Edge of Twilight, Arcadum. It's good to have you
I'm
as a
actually
guest
streaming
player.
right now.
Yeah.
Today's topic.
Today is.
Death.
I want to
Today's
say
topic.
I actually stood up and saluted. I salutated in real life.
I salute.
It's Arcadum's turn to salutate us. Technically, then.
Exactly.
Mr. DM, have you already changed the map, or do I need to reload?
I don't know what to say. I was like,
Oh,
is
I need
it?
to reload.
Oh, I need to.
I will
no,
reload.
let me pull. Let me pull. Let me pull.
Here it goes.
Are you guys ready? Oh my god! 95!
He got us. We're good. I'm gonna line up.
Sorry, I just
Oh,
came
let me
off
just
work. I'm a
sit
little
here.
bit energized.
Does anybody need to be map corrected?
Please, I'm still in
I'm-
hell.
Nope.
I'm loading.
I am on the map.
Hooray.
Chilling in space.
I'm in space now. Thank you.
Yeah, on the dream. Home.
I wish I didn't reload. Now I'm just sitting here with a gray screen. Damn.
Amateur hour. Come on.
Listen here.
just-
I thought I needed to reload.
Get it together, Roxa. Patience.
I reloaded and it put me right back to Morn Howl, so you know.
Get the reload too.
Did you just pronounce it Morn Howl with a?
Well, what is this
Awoo?
supposed to be?
You gotta pronounce the day.
Wait,
Aroo.
say it
It's
for me.
Aroo.
somewhere.
It's Morn Howl.
Yeah, so I didn't say it wrong.
You Morn Howl?
Ooh.
Yeah.
I see a dragon.
The Morn Howley and
I got
Jay.
these. Okay, sorry.
Dude, the
Maybe I
more
shouldn't.
Um,
What?
You know
Go
what?
ahead.
I'll leave this
the
in.
more Nahali and Jay is like
It gets me, man.
it's such a perfect bit of dumb humor. Like
Yeah.
it's so
You know.
Hey, you come here. That's the more Nahali and Jay. Oh God.
Alright, okay, let's do this. Alright.
We
Alright,
need
I am back in the not starry place.
Shaking
Reduced
off.
to Mordhal.
It's Morn Howl.
I am in the starry place.
Owl.
My name is Raul.
Owl.
Raul.
I'm also still in the Spanish Winterland.
Oh my God.
¿Cómo estás?
There. Is anyone else missing?
Nope.
I'm on the
I
map.
think I'm good.
Okay.
Good, yeah.
think
I
from
am
now on,
once
I'm just
again
gonna
on
activate
Morn
the
Hell
map
for some reason.
2 seconds before I actually from pre-show.
Please activate map again. For some reason, I'm on Morn Hell again.
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. I don't understand.
Have
Yay!
you-
Hey, here I am.
Reduced to Mordhal.
I did it. I'm here. I'm lined up next to Harvaris. Very good.
All right, who's cap now? Give.
Me.
Oh my God.
What?
Just the
Excited.
okay. Just you came at me like a gremlin.
Well, what is that? Shocker? Looks at bio that says gremlin noises. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
Shock then.
Uh,
Go ahead, continue your thing.
All right. Oh God. Channel character.
Okay. If you need help,
Last time.
lightning bolt. Go ahead. Sorry.
Last time. Edge of Twilight. Path of Hades. I don't quite recall what has happened. I recall being in a town. I recall seeking an angel. A sea of stars everywhere. Some cascading down towards us. Faces of determination, worry. I'm not sure, but it comes in waves. But one really is prominent. I remember 2 stars careening down towards me, but not at me, but at her. And almost in an instant, she collapsed beside me. I don't know what took over me, but I felt great sadness and anger. The blackness of my anger. Next thing I knew, I reached out. Seems familiar, like I've done that before. But I don't know when. And when it came back to me, that anger, it was done. But she was on the ground. Worry overwhelms me. But that's all I can feel as we cascade down back to the realm below. And all I'm worried about is whether they are safe. I can't fail again. I won't let it, or me, fail. Clap.
All right, inspiration for you.
Thank you.
Nice, nice.
Hell yeah.
Gosh, you're welcome.
Thank you, Arcadum.
All right.
Very inspirational.
Thank you.
I am inspired in the German.
My honor.
My honor is Guten Tag.
Yo, look at these
Meine
level
Ehre.
up, baby. Craziness.
Are we free falling?
I am
German
always
lesson of the
free-rolling.
day. Honor in German is Ehre.
Yeah,
Ooh.
that's
Ears?
also non-committal.
Ears?
Yeah.
No, wait. I'll
Oh yeah, it's like meh.
Ehre.
Honor.
Ehre.
Honor in French has such a drawl. It's honneur.
Oh yeah. Oh no, I can.
German
Don't,
honor.
don't worry. I know how to say it. I know how to speak. I know how to speak French, obviously.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh god.
Do not fear.
Beautiful, my lord.
Beautiful. Good accent.
Excellent job.
Native speaker, my lord.
I'm going to eat a baguette. Stop. Okay. So, who wants to go over their loot for chat that I was really cool and immediately did it last time so that you didn't have to wait on it?
Essie should do it. It's almost
So
always yours.
much.
Mostly
Yeah.
Essie loot, yes.
Okay. So, do you want me to start with like everything? Like
Yeah.
the player title even?
Yeah, do it all. Tell them everything. Yeah.
All right. So we got some really cool stuff for beating B-Torn, like a player title, which is Shining Soul. For those that fought among the stars and made manifest their destiny, you ignore the first instance of the hopeless trait that you would suffer. And hopeless was something, but I don't remember what. What was hopeless?
Is that a trait that we've encountered?
It
Not
was
yet.
something like
I
like
think
if you
we
had
saw
to
it
use,
once.
if you had to use like dice that changed a thing.
It
then
cancels
you could
meta
ignore
rolls.
it.
Yeah, so hopeless means you can't use meta rules.
Right.
That's
If we
basically what it
can
is.
once.
And you can
Okay.
ignore that once.
Yeah. Cool. The
Okay,
rest of the loot-
I should be clear. The hopeless trait has many versions. Like it has like augmentations and stuff to it, but that's what the base one is.
I remember a Hope Eater.
Yeah.
I remember those.
Like Hope Eater, for example, is a version of hopeless. But anyway, continue, please.
We're also going to get level 11. Very exciting there. Some loot that we're getting, though. The Visor of Skysight, which is a head slot and a deck slot. And it grants advantage on atmospheric flight, allows for the pilot to parry vessel attacks with the other vessel attacks of its vessel. And it can only occur if the appropriate weapons are installed. Very cool. Might be good for the Harpy. A Navigator's Convalescence Kit, which is deck slot 3. This Convalescence Kit, while it's installed, allows the use of astral tracking in the Astral Sea. In addition, this kit changes all of your weapon damage into astral damage. Very nice. The Astral Ring of Halos. It's an attunement slot. This ring grants a fly speed of 200 feet with the hover trait. And it also grants the user inherent telekinesis, which acts as a mage hand, except that they may affect objects and willing creatures up to 400 pounds. Once per short rest, this telekinesis can act as the spell to use its effects instead. We have a second ring called the Astral Ring of Odega, also an attunement slot. This ring grants absolute immunity to cold, and whenever the wearer would be healed, they are healed for twice the amount. Whenever the wielder would overheal, they add that overhealing as a damage bonus on their next weapon attack. This doesn't stack, but it does overlap. Very powerful. We have an Astral Compass, which is an astral artifact. This artifact allows one to explore the Astral Sea and discover new worlds. While traveling through the Astral Sea, you can find one discovery per campaign. A creature attuned to this artifact is considered a seraph and may benefit from up to 3 deck slots. Very fun. Scepter of the Stars, which is an attunement slot. It is a +2 staff. Whenever the attuned would deal astral damage, they may produce a star mote with a limit of 3. These motes can be moved at the start of the wielder's turn 15 feet in a single cardinal direction, much like Beatorn's. Enemies adjacent to a star mote take 5 more damage from any source that affects them. Allies adjacent to a star mote increase healing they receive by 5, and these effects stack. Whenever you're dealt damage, one of these motes explode, which deals 10 healing and damage respectively to all adjacent allies and enemies. And then, last but certainly not least, our Angelic Boon, which is Beatorn's Journey. Once per combat, you or an adjacent ally may become banished. This lasts for 3 rounds. At the end of this effect, you may re-enter at any point on the battlefield. You remove all status effects and benefit from a long rest when you return. This can't be used on the same person more than once per week. Boom. That's the loot.
Bam! Nice
Good job.
Clap, clap, clap.
Essie, I want to listen to you read me bedtime stories. That was so soothing.
Oh, thank
Pretty
you.
great.
It's almost like she does reading as a hobby.
Well, you know, it's almost like to be a voice actor. Whatever. Thanks. Appreciate it.
All right. Now it is time.
Rubs hands.
It is time. Yes.
My honor is increasing.
Their power has increased. All right. It is time to enter level 11.
Oh, guys, so exciting!
As I'm pogging. I'm pogging. My fries. Fuck. Be right back.
Fries are doing what?
I don't know. Apparently he needs to be right back to
I think his fries are burning.
his fries.
Rainzz eats fries?
Do we know the German word for
My fries
fries
are
yet?
saved. Hold
Rainzz,
up your alarms.
What's the German word for French fries?
Pommes.
Oh, just potatoes. Okay.
Pommes?
No, not potatoes. Pommes.
Well,
Potatoes is Kartoffel.
why is it? Okay. Never mind.
Krankenwagen. All right, enough. Slams desk. Time to level up. Oh boy, oh boy. Now we get to talk about level 11. Not you, Caution. Oh.
He doesn't get a level. Oh.
Not enough swag.
Not enough swaggart.
Don't worry, I have double the swag for him.
It would go, double up that swagging roll.
Oldest.
Hey.
Sheaves his sword. Well, actually, I have the Mordenkainen on, so I'm not sheathing my sword. Here's no sheath that can hold this weapon.
Mordenkainen.
Where does it go? Then if it doesn't have a sheath.
On my back.
Oh.
It just, magnetizes to his back like in Dragon Age.
Exactly. Don't question where my weapons go. Don't question where my 44 javelins go.
They're just all
question me.
sticking out of him.
It's hammer space.
He sheathes them in his body.
It's
We
got like
don't talk about the specifics about my weapon arsenal, okay?
it's like Mary Poppins' carpet bag. You just you pull a bunch of javelins out of your little tiny explorer pack, right?
Exactly. I pull out a glaive. I pull out a javelin. I pull out 41 more javelins.
You still have 41.
I still have 41. I used 3 so far.
Okay.
I need to stock up on those
weapon rack
3.
over here.
I'm missing them. I need 44 for the sticker.
Is everyone here? Everyone ready?
Yeah.
Ready.
Yep.
Born ready.
Present.
Excellent. Time has come. She'll start with you, Harvaris.
Hey.
Harvaris, you have hit level 11 as a Paladin. A pallet. Hold on. Really?
Palladion.
Ain't that him?
Palladino.
Okay. This way.
Okay.
Whatever. It's fine.
Look at how well defined his eyebrows are.
Thank
Right.
you.
I know. They're so striking.
This is really serious.
Very serious. Very serious. Very
I bet he gets
serious.
them waxed every week.
I bet he gets them waxed every week.
That special
What's
Seraph
the-
treatment.
What's
Sarah knows a lot about eyebrows.
Special
Is it
Seraph.
threading? The one they take
Yeah, the
thread
threading.
to pluck.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what.
It's very
Yeah.
satisfying to watch. Yeah.
It's like watching those pimple popping videos, except
Oh,
with
I
threading.
love that shit.
Oh, I hate them.
Love it.
Oh
satisfying.
my god.
Very satisfying.
Well, to be fair, I don't hate them. They're pretty
What is so
satisfying.
satisfying of them? I
It
don't
just-
get it.
It satisfies my desire for all surfaces to be perfectly smooth. Texture is icky.
No, I
Now,
love
I
texture.
guess.
Watching farriers work though, that's fun.
Also satisfying.
Yeah. Like
Hey,
horse
hey,
hoof trimming.
Ain't
Sorry.
those,
Oh,
ain't
I
those,
love
ain't
that.
those the people that clean the hooves out?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they do
I
the
love
trims
that.
and
Okay,
the shoeing and all that stuff.
That is satisfying. I love
How
how
much
they
money
do
do
that.
they make? Actually, I'm gonna look those up.
Not a
It's-
lot.
But it is kind of a lot, but it's not a lot for the work that they have to do with the animals that they have to do
Alright.
it with.
Okay, I'm ready. Sorry, I had a loading problem there. All right, Harvaris, I need you to roll me 1d10 minimum of 6, please. Oh yeah, your con of 3 makes that 9. will now increase your maximum HP.
Hell yeah.
Boom. Boom. Bam. Alright. From your class, 11th level, you get Radiant Strikes. Radiant Strikes grants you all of your melee weapons or unarmed strike attacks deal an additional 1d8 radiant damage.
Oh yeah.
It's a permanent damage increase.
Sunny
Okay.
boy.
You also
Digging it.
gain... Let me make sure your spell slots are expanded. Because you gain an additional 3rd level spell slot. Yeah, 3rd level spell slot. Adjust that.
Ooh, that's nice.
Go.
Oh, baby.
Hey. Not letting me change level.
Do I get to pick an extra spell?
Hold on. I made it not.
Oh. My tough.
Sorry. Being difficult. It did not take you. It didn't actually do the level up. Clicked on it. Again. 6. This level you get. Radiant Strikes is just improved Divine Strike. One of the few changes they made in the new book, the new 2024 that I actually.
Cool.
Why is that still off? We're at 96. You want to? Oh, I guess that is.
I was at 124, and then I rolled 6 plus 3, and then I get a plus 2 from tough, right? So it'd be 135.
Yeah, it should be. I don't know why it's
Nice.
on.
Should be able to just
You can't
bam.
change. Oh, okay. Well, I didn't put tough on though. If I put tough, it adds it on after.
Nice. I see.
I guess you can just leave it like that. Just leave tough off. Yeah. Anyway.
Cool.
Okay, so now we have to talk about special augmentations.
Ooh, I'm excited.
My personal favorite. Oh boy, oh boy.
Ooh.
Let's see here. One second, gotta check something.
Yep. Okay. Melee weapon, got it. Maybe I should make a melee attack once this campaign. Nah.
No,
Nah.
overrated. Says the barbarian.
Nah.
Nah.
Wasn't it
Smite?
melee
Nah.
or
It's just
unarmed?
melee.
Just melee. Okay.
I like
You
when you
have
stand in the
that-
back. And shoot
too.
for 6 damage.
Thank you. I like getting everybody in my aura. It's my favorite.
It's the same thing I say to Mulu. Throw your bow away, goddammit! I'm so sick of it. I'm so sick of it.
I'll use
Oh, not my bow. Don't say things like that about my bow.
Crossbows for the win.
I shot lots of things with my bow. That time that almost got Maelie killed, yeah.
All right, if you guys.
Oh yes.
If you guys,
Jesus.
if you guys look into the notes channel here,
Oh, okay.
I'm looking.
This will be the same choices that everyone's going to have to make.
Oh.
Oh.
But since books is the first one, we'll go over this. So you have all the regular stuff you get from leveling up, and then you have stuff we're gonna have to talk about, which is your Shining Soul augmentations. Because you've reached level 11, technically you've reached my version of Epic Rules, which means that your Traveler's Soul has become refracted enough that it shines brightly in the astral sea, which comes with it not only increased power, but also increased challenge. For now, creatures that can detect Shining Souls can now seek you out.
Yes!
Oh.
Okay. Come at this, bro.
We're even a bigger
Great
target.
power comes great responsibility.
I
hell
like
yeah.
targeted. Come and get me, big fishy.
So exciting.
Okay, so we're going to start with books. Books. The first augmentation you get to choose from is you may have an additional attunement slot, a +2 to 2 attributes of your choice, or you gain an additional feat.
Take the +2 to true attributes.
Very good. All right. Next we have is your Paragon Power. So your Paragon Power represents your ability as you have developed your strength as a Traveler's Soul to enact your will upon the astral sea or the dream, making manifest into reality essentially a desire that you possess. This takes the form of a Paragon Power. Your limitations are you must choose it to be racially based, origin based, class based, or astrally based, which means that it's based off of one of the planets or nebulas. You get to ask me for an augmentation, and then I will make you a power that is balanced towards that request.
Can you give me an example?
For example, the Seraph type, like the Seraph, I guess title is correct. The Seraph title that you and Mulu possess, that would be an origin power. Origin means the concourse of your character's story. Racial would indicate what you are. Class is what you do, and astral is what the stars deem for you.
Okay, so I pick one of these and then I suggest something I would like in that field.
Yep. You express a desire, and then I will build the power for you.
And a power, is this like an ability that I would gain or something?
Yes, it is a custom, unique ability just for you.
Alright. I think for Harvaris, going down the origin path feels right.
Okay.
Possibly something along the lines of anybody within my aura, I can change their damage type.
As in the damage they deal?
Yeah. And maybe it can work like the filter, where like I pick one ahead of time, and then it'd be like, okay, if Mulu's attacking with a sword, it does slashing, I can change it to radiant, or whatever I pick for that day.
Okay, don't worry about specifics, that's me.
Okay.
Allies and Aura have their damage type changed.
Yeah.
Okay, you got it.
Sweet. I think that's pretty neato.
Yes.
Alrighty, and you chose the 2 attributes, right?
I haven't yet, but I will... Definitely 2 in charisma to bring it up to 20, and then probably 2 in strength to bring it up to 14.
Sounds good. Harvaris is done. All right, Serafina Rhyme.
1d6, right?
1d6. Minimum
Min
4.
3? 4. Hey, look at that.
Nice.
Oh, I was
Okay.
like, am I over
Ooh.
70? Nope.
Maxing health max.
Big 6.
I got 67 HP, you guys.
Whoa.
Oh my goodness.
Look at me wave in the wind as paper. I think it's really fitting for her.
Strong with personality.
We take those.
0 HP. All
Zero
personality.
Okay. All right, for wizards, you get
I'm excited by these spells.
level 11 means that you gain access to 6th level spells.
Oh!
Ba-ba-da-ba! Ba-ba-da-ba!
The ones I picked is True Sight. Is that... I'm looking at what's in Foundry. Is that the same thing as True Seeing?
Should be.
The spell gives you...
I
okay,
mean,
okay.
yeah, it
I'll
gives
add
the
that.
ability of true sight, I think, right?
And then I
Yeah.
picked Summon... I don't know how to pronounce this. Homunculus?
Homunculus.
Homunculus. Oh, I'll have to make that spell. It's not in there. And... You guys tell me, do you want to know what my Taladon's command does? Or do you want that to be a surprise in our next combat? Because I'm so excited about this.
Surprise!
It sounds
Whichever
like
you'd like to
because that would be
do.
sick.
Okay, then I won't tell you guys what that is. And then I also have this one I will share. This is one I picked up back on the witch planet. What was that called?
Baba Yaga.
Baba Yaga?
Baba Yaga.
So now I can summon the Beast Lords.
Rainzz is traumatized over there.
What do you mean? I won on that planet. I fucking dunked on that guy.
Trauma victory. Yes, yes, yes.
He can kiss my samurai ass.
Okay.
Hello.
Okay.
And what does Sera choose for her Shining Soul augmentation?
I wanted to ask about feats. Is that just a traditional 5e feats?
Yep.
Are there unique
5e feet.
Are there any unique ones available to her?
Let's see here. Du-du. Review what I did for comics. This file. Stuff.
We have custom feats. Do send.
Those.
Oh yeah, Arcadum. Do I get to pick a new spell with my level up?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Hmm.
Ooh.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Okay. No, just base 5e feats.
Okay. Mm, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna go with the attributes because I really, for a long time, I wanted over 20 intelligence. Can I hold on that though? I want to read through the feat list.
Sure.
Okay. But I'm likely gonna take the +2 to 2 attributes. So is that I would do intelligence +2 and then another stat +2?
Yep.
Wow, that's powerful. Okay.
Yes. You are how
Yeah.
you say the traveler soul, the shining.
The Shining.
The,
We
the
are
power,
shiny.
the power
Ew,
flows.
Yankee.
So the Paragon Power racial, is that essentially what she is that an example of the where did I put it to this? Is that an example of the racial one?
Or like my storm.
Yeah. Stuff like that.
Okay.
Sweet.
Remind me again what I'm supposed to do to pick these? Because I think I'm actually gonna do Astral.
You just tell me what you want and then a desire of the power to have.
Oh gosh.
Give him a generalized idea of what sounds cool.
So I heard Astral as it's almost more like it's a little bit more wild card. Is that right?
Astral is you pick a nebula or a planet, and then you ask for a desired effect, and then I make it based off of those parameters.
If I pick class, could it be something like 2 concentration slots?
That could be something, yeah, that you want.
Ooh.
Can I think about this, please? I need to
Sure.
plot. Okay. Don't wait for me. It's going to take me some time.
Okay. Estermania.
Mm-hmm.
Your turn. 1d8 min 5.
Right. Ooh.
Ooh, good job.
Odd rolls.
Okay, at this level you receive reliable talent. And your sneak attack dice goes up. Alright, same parameters. For your Shining Soul augmentations.
Okay. For the first bit, the augmentation, I think I'll be taking +2 to 2 attributes, so I'll probably put one. I can go above 20, right?
Yeah.
I guess. Yeah. I'll put one in wisdom and one in dexterity.
Okay. Next up is your Paragon Power. What would you like?
So, how would Origin and Astral differ in my case? Because wouldn't those both refer to the planet?
Astral can be anywhere. You get to choose. Origin would be your role within the bouquet. Racial would be your particular flower type and your emotional pretense, and class is your class.
Mm. A little tough, I guess. Does it have to be something like specifically mechanical, or like you said, I just express a desire?
Just express a desire. I end up making the ability. You can make it mechanical, you can make it aesthetic. It does not matter to me. What this is supposed to represent is you've reached a sufficient amount of strength that your will is enacted upon reality, which manifests in the form of the dream manifesting in reality as a power, whatever it might be. It might be psychic in origin, it might be inherently magical, it may not be magical at all. It might be an extraordinary example of skill. The point is, it's a unique power that you have, that your character has, that you have earned by making it to level 11.
I guess one desire that she would have is that a lot of the, like on her planet, everyone is kind of just, they can deal with conflict easily, they understand each other, and they've found sort of peace and way to work together, but many other planets don't have that. I guess sort of have the desire to other people, like other I guess for other nations to feel like more sorrow, to hear the plight that's happening here that we're struggling with right now, for them to like care a bit more, I guess. Just that, kind of like an awareness thing, just.
Well, first let's do this right. Racial, origin, class, or astral?
I guess I'm trying to think if I should do astral or racial. I think astral would fit better.
Yeah.
And what is it you wanted it to do?
Could I think on it a bit more?
Sure, take your time.
Thanks. Guess you could handle Seino a while.
My honor.
He's ready. He's in.
I am accumulating honor. I'll take that roll.
Your con is 313.
I am over 150 hit points. I am a walking wall.
Nice job. Well done. All right, and this level you receive Relentless Rage. Oh, this is a good one.
Wait, what does it do?
Your rage can keep you fighting despite grievous wounds. If you drop to 0 hit points while your rage is active and you don't die outright, you can make a DC 10 Constitution saving throw. If you succeed, your hit points instead change to a number equal to twice your barbarian level. Each time you use this feature after the first, the DC increases by 5. And when you finish a short or long rest, the DC resets to 10.
You cannot tell me that Seino is not an anime character. Like, like, oh my god. Like, I'm literally
Jesus
taking
Christ.
the fatal blow, and then I'm not done yet. Stands back up. Yeah, literal plot armor. Alright. When it comes to Shining Soul Augmentation, I think, I'm gonna go probably with the attributes. Yeah.
Okay.
And then I have a question for the Paragon power.
Sure.
What does Seino's origin entail?
Shifting fate. As your character's form has changed multiple times.
Oh, wait, that sounds so sick. You can't do this to me.
I can, and I just did. What are you gonna do about it?
LOL.
Yeah, you gonna cry?
I had-
you gonna
I
piss
had
and cry
this-
in
I had-
German?
I had my whole setup in mind, and I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do this and this. How dare you? Oh. Okay, other question. Astro.
Yes.
If it is picking a plane of like a plane from Varian and stuff like that, nebula. I mean, does the dream, since like Seino's background and stuff like that, like with
That would be racial.
would that count?
That would be racial.
That would be racial. I see. Pondering. But shifting fate sounds so sick. Shifting fate sounds even more anime. I can go even more weeb.
It always degrades back to JoJo.
It always does. I'm think. Class would just be barbarian, correct?
Yes, class would be barbarian.
Yeah.
You are a barbarian.
I am a barbarian. Indeed, I am. No, you gave it on a silver platter. How can I not take it? Shifting fates. I have to take it. It would be my origin, and it writes itself. Like Seino has been through so much, and finally reached his peak. It all comes full circle.
So
And
origin.
I have to give you like a mechanic, correct?
It can be a mechanic. It can be aesthetic. It's your desire.
Yeah. Seino's desire
Your desire
would be
of the fire.
he wants to be the first plate of armor, the first man in war, basically the first man to take the hits. He wants to be the protection of the group. He he wants to protect his friends, so he has to never see them fade. That is his desire.
I got you, fam. Let's give it up with the rope.
Oh my god.
Dr. Luka.
Oh, it's me.
1d8 men 5.
Oh, 5. Okay. I keep feeling like the number changes. 5. So
Very
that's plus-
5.
plus 2, so that's 7 plus 10 because a new level, so 17. So wait, I am at. Guys, I'm so close to 200 HP, guys. I'm so close.
It's so crazy.
Oh my god. And go
Wait,
ahead
how much
and
HP
fix
you
that.
had?
I had?
No, how much you have?
Oh, currently 197.
Oh my god.
I know. Just come on. I'm just flirting with it right now.
Skibbity.
Imagine.
Toilet.
Oh.
Toilet.
Skibbity.
Toilet.
That seems wrong. There we go.
I fixed it for you.
Thank you.
Okay. So at level 11, Luka gets access to 6th level spells.
Yes. Oh, the spell list, guys.
Also,
I get...
your channel, should you turn undead, has been increased to 2 CR.
Good morning.
Ooh, CRs.
All right.
Oh. Ooh.
A spam call.
Nice.
Quickly.
Just got one of those
My
two
brain
again.
is farting. CR?
The challenge rating, it's just a level of
Challenge rating.
skeletons.
Okay.
Like level of undead and stuff.
Okay.
But that's only if you didn't choose the Chaos Order Cleric, which you did. So I
Yeah.
guess that doesn't actually matter, but still.
Mhm.
Had you have been a normal one. Okay.
Okay. Game 1 and 2 bent slot. I'm gonna take 2 attributes.
Okay. Man.
Obviously wisdom. Alright. Gonna do that.
Okay.
Yep. Okay. Question. So, would the Harlequin fall under Paragon power? Or
Paragon
like,
power
what would
that would be your origin.
origin?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then like his racial would be like the Shadow Man, so that would be okay. His desire, not
Well,
Luka's
which one
desire.
do you choose? Of those
The
four?
Harlequin. The Harlequin.
The origin, you mean?
Origin, yes. Sorry.
Okay.
The desire would be to empower it and to learn more about or expand on the capabilities of the Harlequin power. To see and enjoy in the festivities randomness and delight of the uncontrollable nature of nature and fates. Well, they are kind of fixed, but... And he wants to empower that.
Okay.
Yeah. How do I turn off this aura?
I'll turn it off.
I see.
Maelie!
Oh.
Hey,
Hey. How's it going?
pretty good.
Just thought maybe you'd want to level.
Yeah, I like that. I like leveling up.
Alright.
I like not being dead.
Sounds dope. Roll me 1d6 min 4, please.
Right in the middle.
Wait, I'm still bleeding.
Oh! He's already
Aw.
starting.
All right. At this level, you receive 6th level spells.
Cool.
It is very cool. It is cool.
Well,
okay.
I think I'm probably gonna take Disintegrate and Sunbeam.
Disintegrate and Sunbeam? My
Yeah.
goodness. Those are two
Wild.
big old lasers.
Yeah.
Ding-yong.
Pew pew.
Reaper Maelie.
All right. Next up is your Shining Soul Augmentation.
Okay. Can I get a hint what the feat would be before choosing?
The 5e feet. Whatever you want.
Oh, I'm no good at those sorts of choices. So I'll just do the +2 to 2 attributes.
Okay.
Intelligence and, of course, charisma.
Okay. All right, Maelie. Paragon power choices.
Oh, this is what I don't know. What exactly is my origin?
Your origin is... I have it here. It's Star Maiden.
Oh.
Hmm?
Well, that sounds fun.
Inherited from you completing your revelation.
Oh, that sounds really fun. Do I get to know a little bit more about that, or do I have to choose it before I know more about that?
So this is just parameters to help me make the power.
Huh.
It's about where the inspiration I will draw from. So the origin of the Star Maiden in this case is to the fact that you discovered Patricia's life and you walked that path and vowed with mastery over the astral energy of the stars and walked the edge of the dream.
Oh, that's cool.
To the variable edge of Twilight.
Oh no. There's okay, all of the Paragon powers are really cool, because Racial would be Astron, and so I'd get Space Ghost powers. I've got the Star Maiden thing, which is something that I've always been big on with Maelie. Class would be neat, just because Wizard. Astral, though, I could totally pick Dragon Star,
You could.
and that's got flavor text.
You could pick Husband energy.
I could pick Husband energy. Pick Husband, oh my god. I'm so torn. How am I supposed to choose? And then there's... You want us to think of, what the power should be, and I've always been horrible at choosing that, because...
You don't have to choose the mechanic, you can just choose the aesthetic.
Oh, man, I don't know.
Essie getting decision paralysis.
Like,
what to eat first?
Like, you could just do something like... Instead of, like 2 concentration slots, that is a perfectly viable one to suggest. But you could also do something like the Shadow of Goldenveer, my husband's love personified in a star dragon. You could do something like that. You know what I mean?
I don't know. That's so cool, though.
You could even just, you cowgirl it up, too.
Yeehaw. Man.
Summon Saloon. Wouldn't that be something?
Hell yeah.
That would be
I
hilarious.
summon a astral saloon, and then we take a rest. Sera gets mad drunk.
Mid-combat.
Mid-combat. Excuse me while I eat 15 cheese wheels and a couple bushels of apples, and let me just go to my saloon here.
Ah yes, the best feat. Skyrim character.
Come strutting out of the saloon, hands over their fucking wands. This ain't big enough for the 2 of us, Black Bart.
Gosh, I just don't know, Arcadum.
You take your time. It's fine.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
This level up's huge, which is why I wanted to do it here, so that everybody had, we could just talk about it. There's a lot to go over. It's also the first party I've had make it to level 11 in some time.
Ooh. Well,
Claps for
Yeah.
us.
you'll have to push me off into the line and wait for later. I don't know what I want.
Take your
Sorry.
time.
My
Mulu.
brother.
Okay. The guy who always knows exactly what he wants.
That is correct. I am a man made of other smaller men.
What?
That's right. You heard the man.
The
You
plot thickens.
You heard him. Now, kiss him.
Alright, what is this?
1d10. 1d10 min 6. This is easy.
Min 6.
Harvaris is watching you roll. It is going to be fun.
Very good, very good.
Very good job. Very nice. Your HP, it is 127.
Yes.
It is very good.
It is great.
It is
Very
not
good.
as much as the weird Shadow Man, but he cannot stab. Can he turn into
Okay.
stone? No, I did not think so.
That's
To
right.
this day, my headcanon is it's not his HP, it's the amount of times people have to hit him until they actually hit something physical.
Also, you gain 2 extra attacks this level. Whenever, yep. So now, whenever you take when you take an attack action, you make 3 base attacks.
Beyblade! Excellent. Very good.
Ooh,
Let her rip.
Ooh, yeah. Ooh. Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
with that in mind, for my augmentation, I will take a +2 to 2 attributes. I would like to put them in Dex and Strength. And then,
My bad.
and then for my Paragon power, I'm gonna go down the exact same train that I've been riding at full speed with Mulu this whole time, and go for Racial. Except this time, instead of being something that he does specifically for him, I want something that lets me empower others with the storm.
Support storm
Mm-hmm.
skill. Okay.
Yes.
Oh, hold on.
I want to show them on a
Storm
personal level the power of the sand.
Based.
I love sand.
Skill.
I want them to get it in their teeth. I want them to not be able to get rid of
Ew.
the sand.
Too bad I ate sand as a kid.
I want it to be
Kind of
coarse.
stuck in their underwear.
I want to be.
You know-
I want it to be coarse and awful and get everywhere.
It's a shame that
Like
Storm
glitter.
Edge. It's a shame that Storm Edge isn't here. There would have been a lot of puns there.
A
A lot of
Yeah.
storm-based humor.
Storm-based humor.
All right, cool. Got that. Also, if you can't decide what you like, you can also just say, make something for me, and I'll do it for you. It's fine. I'm not going to give you something that isn't awesome. I will say,
Awesome.
I am deeply surprised that nobody chose attunement slot. That's wild. With how
We have
many
so
I
many
had a
cool
question.
toys.
magic items
I-
that you guys have.
I also have questions. You first, Rinko.
Just about the attunement slot, I realized as I was thinking, does that give you the potential to, should you ever get 2 artifacts, be able to get because that sort of item you normally only get 1 of, right? Or can wield only 1 of, but should you get 2 artifacts, could you wield both?
Depends. There's too many variables for me to really answer that. It's going to be case-by-case basis. Getting an attunement slot means you have an extra attunement slot, which means you can have more magic items on you active.
What should we have right now?
I think we have
So
4.
You should have
attunement
four.
We have
slots.
4.
Yeah, you should have
Yeah.
4. 3 base, 1 from 9th, and then this would give you an extra one for 5.
Oh, was that? Oh, I thought we automatically got that. That was part of the choices.
What? No. What?
No,
What?
Excuse me. No, what I meant was attunement, and then we get the +2 attributes.
You
I
have
didn't
to-
realize
no.
it was attunement or
Yeah,
+2.
yeah. It's
Okay.
a choice between attunement, attribute, or
You get
feat.
everything on the list.
Give me.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Good. Well, I didn't make any changes for that, so that's fine. I guess.
The +2 to 2 attributes. Can I stack that on one?
No, it has to be two different ones.
Okay. I need your opinion, Arcadum. I'm torn
Yeah.
between Spell Sniper. I forget the name of it. Oh no, that is the name of it. The Spell Sniper, where I
Yeah.
get range doubled,
Yeah.
or the +2 to 2 attributes on intelligence and probably dex. It put me at 18 dex and 21 intelligence.
You attributes. Spell Sniper
Okay.
is great, but you don't use a lot of ray attacks that aren't your big spells.
Okay.
Like you
so
do
I'm
use
gonna-
ray attacks, but they're mostly like your soft casted stuff. So it's like,
Yep.
yeah. You want
Okay.
your DCs up because you want your
Yep.
commands and stuff to land.
I'm gonna go to 21 intelligence, 18 dexterity, and then I was sitting outside reflecting.
Mm-hmm.
I want my Paragon power to be based around dispelling.
Okay.
And I thought of a couple of different ways to do that, but really for me, the intent is where I get jokingly irritable about, oh good, I get to dispel again. It's because it's there's no other like effect I can do on the combat field when I do dispel.
Mhm.
It's very like black and white, right?
Mhm.
So if there's like some other like creativity that I could think about when I dispel, that would be
Okay.
really fun.
I can make that. What racial origin, class, or astral?
Probably class. I don't actually know what the
Class?
best fit would be.
It's there's not a best fit. It's whatever you want.
I think class then, because Sera's
Class?
also always been like
You're
she
very
loves being
wizardy.
a wizard.
Yeah, you're very wizardy.
Yeah, she's a super wizard.
Dispel magic augmentation for sexier effects.
Yes.
All right, Rinko, you thinking about your Paragon power?
Yeah. Before that, I think I'm gonna switch my first choice, if that's okay.
No.
Humans a lot. Oh, it's okay. The attributes are
I'm
fine
just
as
kidding.
well.
I'm
but-
just kidding. You can take, yeah.
Oh.
Fine.
Okay, thanks.
No take backs, Rinko.
Change his mind because I said something.
I mean, it is cooler. Like, what am I going to do with attributes? I can't like more items. Hell yeah.
You just have a lot of items in this party, and I was just like, wow, nobody wants more attunement slots? More juice?
Yeah, I guess I'm not used to it as cavity because like in the other one you have like so much exposure.
In
that
Corvatus,
getting
it's very limiting to use magic items.
Yeah.
You are in Conflux, which is like more higher fantasy.
It's
so-
Magic galore.
We have magic galore. I have a magic glaive that makes me anime.
Okay. Yeah. So I'll do a human slot, and for the Paragon power, I think I will be doing like racial because that's the one tied to the sorrow power, right?
Say again?
Racial is tied to
Being sad.
It's
The
tied.
sense
Yeah, it's
that-
tied to your sorrow emotion, to your flower type. Yeah.
yeah.
Oh god, she's gonna cry.
I think yeah, I think
Near
I'm
the
gonna do
blood.
that. Kind of cringe, but I was thinking something like
We don't use that word.
Where?
here.
okay, something
It's
like
only cool.
If people think
Something like
D&D players are cringe, they can fucking get out of here. Although there are I should take that back. There are some things that are cringe. You are not one of those things.
There are so many things that are cringe, but we
Yeah.
embrace them. That's
We
the
try.
trick.
We try. As long as it's an actual effort. Like if somebody came in here trying to do like a weird My Little Pony sex thing, I'd probably shut that down. That's
Not allowed.
like somebody comes in like, ooh, this is Pinkie Pie. You know, I don't want to do that.
That sounded like a Yaza there for a second.
Arcadum.
First
not
of
a brony,
all,
confirmed.
how dare you?
Don't say that.
How fucking dare you have any idea how much meth he has made? Anyway,
Whoa.
I guess I kind of
So
want to do
much.
like
he
a
recently
thing
got
where it's like recently got.
I can't wait for my next episode of Breaking Stars, where Ayazo is just diagnosed with cancer, and now he has to try and make enough money to take care of Maelie while he's gone. When he's gone.
The whole time, not telling her about it.
Yeah.
That was devastating.
And then he starts wearing a little black hat and goes too
Stop
far.
it!
That would be so sad.
This
Move,
is
move.
tragic.
Do you not know what I'm referencing? Do you not know what I'm referencing right now?
No!
Founder, it's time to cook.
What are you referencing?
I'm referencing Breaking Bad.
Breaking Bad.
Well, I've never seen
watched
it.
that. Me neither.
Yeah, Pounder, it's time to cook.
It's time to
Brum, brum.
Very nice.
I am 2 strength points away from Hazard.
God,
Hazard, I'm getting your ass.
Harvaris would be the ATF agent. What's his name? Dean or something? Like, just be like,
Oh,
Bounder.
the bald man?
Yeah, he'd be like, Bounder, why? Where have you been with Ayaza? It's like,
He's obnoxious. I don't like him at all.
that guy is such a great character.
I've only seen a few episodes of Breaking Bad.
He does take a minute to grow on. He does. He is kind of he's displayed as an antagonist. But anyway,
His wife gave me shudders repeatedly.
yes. Anyway, Estermania, racial. You wanted to do what?
Was good. Something where I kind of look to the astral sea and kind of drawn the sorrows of others to augment my sort of power, and then maybe kind of
Sorrow
have it so
vampire.
Spirit bomb. Yeah. But for negative.
You said weapon augmentations?
not really as a weapon, but that'd be cool, I guess. But kind of where it's I can, it would sort of get stronger, I guess, and it would kind of be a thing where I could maybe affect the sort of creatures that have will but don't aren't proper soul things like angels.
Okay.
Yeah. I guess sorrow of vampire sounds kind of scary. I don't mean consume other sorrows, but maybe
Sounds scary.
okay, I guess Waymaker put it in a good way, kind of spirit bomb.
Raise your
we're all
hand.
Like misery loves companionship. You want that as an
yeah,
ability?
exactly.
Yeah, that's way better than sorrow vampire.
Sad spirit bomb.
We're all sad together. We have a little,
Sad spirit bomb. Misery loves company.
Rad.
Sad sigh.
Sad side.
All right, Maelie. I'm glad to hear you're being all uppity over there because it's your fucking turn.
Well, okay. I think I've narrowed it down to either Origin or Astral because I really like Star Maiden, but I also really like Dragon Star Husband.
So now I need you to make a choice between your own desires or your husband.
This is where I'm still stuck because I've never given up on a fading star power before, but
Yes.
Maelie's priorities have also changed since day one, and I'm still stuck.
Let me ask you a question then.
Yeah.
Are you still rooting? Are you still tooting?
I'm tooting.
Always. And I'm toiling shooting
How?
too.
Yeah, that's right.
But which one is that? Can't it be either or?
With a big iron on her waist. Come on.
Wasn't Goldenbeer, wasn't he an astral dragon? Like the Astral Storm?
Technically all dragons, but he's gold. He's a gold dragon.
Oh, he was gold. Oh, apologies.
Yeah, he's
And he was also an asshole.
An astral.
An asshole. Waymaker, he make the joke. Yes, he put an extra S, and it sounds like S strong, and it is good because Hi, everybody! Hi,
Flexing.
Dr. Nick.
I'm popping my knuckles. Yeah, that was a good
My
one.
charisma score is 12. I try my best.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I help.
If I may.
Yes.
I know you love Iron, but
I do.
come on.
Yeah. You saying go Origin?
Walked a stranger one fine day. Come on.
Would. Oh, man. I know. I don't know.
Big iron on her hip. Big iron on her hip.
One of the major drawbacks to your primary power build in combat, I'm just speaking about combat, is twofold. One, if someone is immune to force.
Mm-hmm.
Two, shield. Just boop, doesn't even matter. The spell shield. You could try to find for like an augment to either one of those, like turn your magic missiles into like siege weapons or something. Something where it can pierce through defenses like that.
Well, honestly, that's why I kind of did my aura the way I did, to change damage so other people could utilize that from me.
And from what I've seen of how you've been playing Maelie, you love the ghost part.
I do.
So that's what I have seen. So I would say just go with that. Go with the ghost part, which is aligned with what I was talking about from a combat perspective. You could also do the Astro one and line that with what's the nebula that Dragonstar's in, Arcadum?
It is in.
Cassica?
Oh, this is something I should know, but my brain is shutting down.
Because it's with Storvix, I thought.
It is Cassica.
Yeah.
Because you could also do that.
In that nebula.
You could line up with the Astral Nebula that Dragonstar is in, and dragons are also, especially Gunveer being gold, are known for power. So you could also try to use that to infuse your War Mage capabilities.
They're also the name of the game.
That's true. They are in the title screen. It's not called Holes and Moles.
If dragon choice, always pick dragon choice.
Except, way back when I did not pick Dragon Choice, I picked Fading Star Choice.
That's true. That's true. You did do that. And other times when the party didn't choose dragon, and I think Lolly lost years of her life.
I have. I'm going to die before I hit 50 now. Every time you remind me, I lose another 5 years. That made me so fucking mad.
Oh no.
Oh, sounds like a you problem.
It is a me problem. I'm about to make it a you problem.
Yeah, Fry Boy.
All right, fly over.
Okay.
Oh, bitch, I will. I'll come there on my private jet and hunt you down. Force feed you vitamins.
No! My greatest weakness!
Taking a pill in a french fry and then, like, force feeding him. Yeah, perfect.
Like that, don't ya?
Okay.
Man, that Draconic
hold on now.
is so fucking bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That and
Arden Awakening.
Didn't pick dragons, so shit.
They didn't pick
Let's
the roost.
build a road and then leave.
Yeah, that was the funniest thing, I think. Was like, oh, we got to do that for trade. Okay, cool. Let's build a road. All right, let's leave. And they never came back.
So
Never.
fucking mad.
Yeah.
I'm gonna throw my laptop in the water.
Oh, God.
And then buy a new one.
She was like, guys, we could get dragons, though. Road.
Yeah, me and Ratsu were like, dragons. Let's do trade.
Man, just what I want to do in D&D.
Well, Essie, what you gonna do when they come for you?
Just
No, but now give it
Bad
no
boys.
way. Police now.
City.
Part of me almost feels like flipping a coin for it, you know?
Flip it
Roll a
then.
1d2.
Yeah.
Yeah, go do that.
Very
There's
SE
there's
thing to
no
do.
bad choice.
How
And
do I roll a 1d2?
Slash
Slash
roll.
R 1d2.
Yeah.
Roll a D6 and
There you go.
odds or evens it.
Well, there it is. In order of appearance, it is Origin. It is I'm choosing Star Maiden.
Big iron on her hip.
Clap.
Now, whatever the power is for Starvated, I don't know. Maelie's biggest fear right now is dying because she has lots of jobs that need completing, and if you're dead, you can't do the work you're supposed to.
Oh no.
But
Don't become a lich.
I don't want to become a lich. I'm already a ghost. Thanks.
Just become unkillable.
Yeah, so
Yeah, just do that.
whatever you want to do with that, if you want to include it at all, if you just want to do super damage, I don't know. I'll leave most of that up to you, but you can.
So
I don't know.
So Origin, I don't want to die.
Survivability, yes.
Yeah. Especially since I think the biggest thing is quickening is so detrimental. Like it's just like insta kill if I get to 0, right? Which I love using it, but I'm always terrified the closer and closer I get to,
Oh, you've been fine. You haven't
Yeah,
gotten there yet.
we have ways
It's-
around being
It's
dead.
okay. Not Luka could just
Sure.
jump at you and
I-
one tap you.
And I have a wand of Revivify with 3 charges for this very reason. However, not dying is really nice so that we can get to Folly and do what we need to. And then get home to husbands. But,
Husbands?
Hello.
I'm assuming some of you will get married. Wives,
Oh!
perhaps. Oh gosh, come on.
Wives?
Maelie has
Oh.
multiple husbands. Ooh.
That's what I heard. That's what I understood.
Wow.
I didn't realize that
My
Maelie,
good-
On the side.
Maelie was forging a polycube.
I did not
Anyway.
know. What a woman.
Polycube.
I do have a question about my Astral Codex though.
Yes.
Now that we're like superpower level 11.
Yes.
When I first got it, which was several levels
Yes.
ago,
Yes.
it had nebula-based spells in there that I did not
Yes.
know how to use because I wasn't a high enough level. Am I high
Yes.
enough level to learn them now?
Yes.
Ooh!
Yeah.
I'm very excited to know what those are.
Yes.
Okay.
Honor.
Honor.
Question.
Yeah.
I
Going
have
through
a
his
question.
fucking idle NPC dialogue. Honor.
Yeah.
Honor. Honor.
Honor.
Question.
Traveler. Honor be upon you.
Is a fucking Pokemon. Honor. Honor. Honor.
Go ahead, Roxa. Roxa has a question.
Go ahead, Roxa.
Am I high enough level to turn into an astral dragon?
No.
God damn it. Okay.
Darn.
Darn.
Darn. You could turn into several black dragons,
I
half
can't.
of which are enemies.
Am I high enough
Yeah, the
level
trauma.
to channel the power of God
feel
and
it.
anime on my side.
God and anime on my side. Okay.
I bet I have to be like level 15 to turn into an astral dragon.
Well, it is very powerful. Yes. So
You can join me in raging over the lack of Arcane Gate.
We're gonna.
It's the
we're gonna
Arcane
get
shitty
Gate.
there,
spell
Roxy.
ever. It's so terrible.
they
You
really
want to
did.
become an
They-
astral
they-
dragon? and
They made it really bad. I don't know why they did that.
Arcane Gate.
You
Tiny.
create a portal that is 500 feet. Like point A and point B is like down the street.
Okay.
Like why the fuck would I do that? Why would I use my 1/6 level on that?
To go
Oh, just to
not
make-
very far.
Fast travel 500 feet? That's it?
Yes, it's fucking.
So you're basically you just get out of a grapple. Yeah.
I
mean,
really
like-
wanted to be able to like planet teleport before the end of this campaign, and with that
Oh.
shit as a 6th level, there's no way.
Wait. I mean, you could use that spell if you're like at a chasm.
Can I make that my
and-
Paragon thing? Planetary teleport.
Ooh.
I mean, it's whatever you want.
Whoa!
Really?
$1 million, please.
Whether or not it will be that, I mean, I'm still gonna have to balance it. But
I wanted an insta kill, please. Thank you.
Okay, priority 1. If it's possible, planetary teleport. If it's not possible, the dispel thing. I want to be able to pop over to Grey Room, do some shopping, go to Eris, shop some more, and then come back.
Choose the one that you want.
The first one.
Dispel
Big
magic?
teleport.
Oh.
No teleport.
Okay.
Let me shop. Galactically.
She literally wants
Galactically.
to travel to go shopping.
Yes.
My
My
name is Sera, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
I want to go spend money. Yes.
Can you spit on the gambler's black shoes for me?
Wait, what?
Specifically, the gambler's black shoes.
Yeah. Everything else would be dishonorable, but the shoes are okay.
Should go for his hat.
It's the right amount of spite.
Alright, cool. So that's some planeswalking stuff I have to get into.
Yes. Yes.
Alrighty.
Planeswalker Sera.
Okay. Coolio. Alright, you got everybody's Paragon power set up. Feels good. Alright. Next order of business is... Let's see here. Oh. This, that. Okay. We are good. And you have gathered Beatorn's index.
What does their index look like?
Yeah.
It's the same as the others.
Like a pointy USB drive.
Oh, okay.
Like a spike with
More like a
blue
railroad
glowing
spike.
lights.
I always tried to explain it. It's like a railroad spike with like lights and stuff running through it.
Yeah.
I guess
Does it
hers.
pop out of their staff?
I
So
guess
you're
hers
telling
is-
me we can kill people with it? We can wield it as a melee weapon?
Jesus.
I mean, technically, you could kill a lot of people with a lot of different things that aren't weapons.
Anything is a weapon, Sera.
Yes.
A
Spoon.
spoon.
Dog stick.
Good option there. Not Luka. Good. Yes, we are on the same wavelength. Yes.
A spoon.
Or you could try your fingers.
Fingers are excellent weapons, especially when they are clawed like mine.
I love
Clipboards.
A very stale baguette.
Yes.
Very
yes.
stale.
Especially
a
if
rock.
it is long, you stuff and you keep stuffing until they die. It's simple.
Oh, that's a traditional baguette. You have to leave that out in the sun for 3 days.
Yes.
Okay, I'm back at my computer. I'm ready. I was playing with my dog. What are we doing? It sounded like something was happening.
Yes.
I think
We are
at Beatorn stuff.
There's that
establishing.
handsome man. Does he level up?
No.
I'm dying of color allergy.
Yes.
That's what's
Yes,
happening.
no, put him next to me. Put him
We
here.
are establishing where we are and
No!
what we just finished doing.
Booze. Oh, do you
Don't
have more
worry.
food in that
Hey,
pouch?
Sarah, I'll stand next to you.
Don't worry, Caution. I will keep you safe. Stand behind me.
She'll scoop him up. Teddy bear style. It's been a while.
Oh, thanks.
Ah,
Harvaris,
Yes.
would you be okay with letting me hold on to Beatorn's index since I'm a seraph technically now? Yes. Mulu in the back. You got something to say about that?
No,
quite
welcome to the Seraphhood,
But-
yep.
My reasoning is I feel like she might like to be a little closer to the stars, and I'm, well, not exactly stars, but I'm the next best thing, right?
You're very pretty, Maelie.
There was a lot of liberties being taken by the new girl.
I'll look at the index carefully and look at her. I think of all the experience with you in these traverses we've made, that I think you will make it an excellent seraph, Maelie. And he'll hand it over slowly.
Thank you. I'll I'll try and take good care of it until we can get it back to be,
Does it-
totally purified.
Does it do the thing where she grabs it, but you're still kind of holding on to it?
Let go.
Oh, she has
Yes,
to
you will do
focus.
great. Yes, you'll do great. Yeah. Just holding tightly.
I don't want to make you upset. If
No,
you
please, please. I want you to take it.
Okay. She'll tug a little harder. You're sure about this, right? I'm not upsetting you, offending you.
Of all the folk, you'll be great at this. I know it.
All right.
Okay.
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 Tug, tug.
Good.
God, is Estermania here?
He's behind you. Just put a hand on your shoulder.
She grew like onions to make you cry.
She's just like, oh, he doesn't want to go. Let's talk about it.
That's so sad.
Oh, nom 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 nom.
Is there a kitchen around here? I'm hungry.
Well, I don't have much left on me, but we could share that nutrient paste.
Nutrient paste? My favorite.
Walks around. Holds his hand out.
I have a week-old sausage in my pocket, and I would rather eat that than nutrient paste.
Is it moldy?
A week-old sausage.
Probably.
Here. The thing about the nutrient paste is I wanted to see what it tasted like myself. So only use half of it, okay? Half of the tube, and then I'll eat what's left.
He opens his large maw of a mouth.
Oh god.
His
My
hand is
honor
out.
keeps me fed.
Hey.
Here, give him
Watches
the
the
tube
entire
nutrient paste.
stage. Just open
He just-
disgust.
Squeezes the tube into his mouth.
Ugh.
Shuts it. And gives it back to her.
thought you just ate the
Squeeze.
And he starts like kind of, not open mouth, but kind of do the smacking lip
Oh
thing.
god.
Like when you eat peanut butter.
Yeah,
Like when
yeah,
you
yeah.
eat toothpaste? Yeah,
Yeah, he does that, like kind of like what dogs do.
He's got
When
like
they have
a
peanut butter.
spoonful of peanut butter on his tongue. Yep. Yep, yep, yep.
Maelie will eat the other half. What's it taste like?
Oh my god.
It tastes like hold on.
Depression.
Let me
It tastes very sad.
What
You might like this,
does
Estermania.
nutrient paste taste like?
The ancient halfling blood in Maelie wants to know.
Despair.
It tastes as a bland chemical chicken taste.
Everything tastes
Bland
like
chemical
chicken.
chicken?
The machines were right. We're all in the Matrix.
Wait, so chicken GMO? Like
It all just tastes like chicken. Yeah, like ramen chicken flavoring.
Well, that's
I've tasted better.
yeah,
Hmm.
me too.
I'm sure I don't taste like chicken. Looks at Sera.
Looks back. Looks at
Say
muscles
no.
instead.
Flexes. Poses.
Flexing under the armor.
Oh, I'm sorry. Are we looking at me?
Huh.
Alright, so what now?
No, we.
I suppose we should let the Scrap Lord know that mission's successful.
Or if Moto doesn't mind, we could get our stuff back, please.
Oh, sure. She'll squeeze him and then pull on one of his right ears. Where'd you put it?
Thank
on?
Vomits it on the floor.
He just vomits it on the floor.
I have to edit so many items.
I know, right? I have to go back in my inventory.
She'll slap his
Already
back
did
like a
it.
baby to get the last one out. No, don't keep that one.
Oh, there it is. Good. I was worried that he had lost it. I'll pick up the slobbery leftover bit of tesseract.
It's all covered in dribble now.
Yes.
Oh my god, dude. She's so sad.
Sniffs it. Probably smells like chicken.
It's all covered
What
in
does
dribble. now.
Moto's saliva smell like?
Chicken.
Seino will put on the bracelet of me.
Kind of gross. Kind of gross.
Well, since we're not right now about to get into another fight, anyone want to help me refill this orb at least a little bit?
Oh
I
yes.
don't think I can help.
Oh, no.
Lulu,
Sera,
you know-
we'll hold out our hand. Sure.
Okay, here you go. You could put as much in there as you want. I was only going to do a level 5 so that, we could get it back, in time for the next.
I had a plot. Hang on, I'm editing my sheet and then I'll do it.
But yeah.
There is another
God,
angel
there's
just
so
down the
many
street.
items.
Down the drain,
Oh.
more like.
Yes. How much?
Down the drain, more like.
Need?
That fucking got me, dude. Down
was
the
pretty
drain,
smooth.
more like.
Pretty smooth, Seino. Very, very good.
Very nice. Incredible smooth.
We could go into town. You could
I
do
must
some
pee-pee.
stand up. We'll make some cash on the side.
Yes, I
Oh, God,
intended to
I-
ask our benefactor about Dold. Here, Maelie. She'll hold out her hand.
She'll,
And she's gonna dump a lot into there. So remind me the total.
the total
Twen-
is 25.
Okay, and
And
we're
it's-
at
0.
0 out of 25. And it counts like if we put a 6th level, that's plus 6, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Maelie just put in 5, so it's actually at 5.
Okay, Seer's putting in a 6th level, so that's 1. She's putting in a 5th level, so that's +5. She'd put in 1 4th level, that's +2. She'd put in a 3rd, a 2nd,
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
and then 2 1st level, so that's another +2.
How much is left there?
Oh,
So
well,
what-
in that
what is
case,
total?
I only need to put in a 3rd level and we'll be full.
6 + 5 + 4 +
Oh, you don't want me to give? Okay.
I mean, if you wanna, but
Oh no, we're already
I
full
don't
actually.
mind.
If you put in 5.
Oh, okay.
That's 22 total.
we're a little over, so.
Let me pull one back. So you put in a 5th, right?
Yeah.
So we need to get to 20. Okay. So 6 + 5 +. Oops, wrong way. 6
Yeah, you
plus
can keep
5
1,
plus-
2.
+30 +2. So I'll keep the 1 1st level and just put the 2 1st levels in there. Okay. Okay.
Anytime we
That's-
count like this, I think of Clue. 1 + 1 + 2 + 1.
And then she will. Ah, yes, part of my plot. She'll just cast a spell. An evocation one. Let's see, what do I have ready that's evocation?
Yeah.
Aha! She'll just blast some ice spheres down here. And openly starts bleeding.
Oh.
Are you okay?
Ooh.
Your bleeding is suboptimal.
Spits Ichor on Seino's feet. Oh, sorry.
I dodge.
And she'll take her 6th level back for 6 damage, so she's at 61.
You cannot disgrace my honor.
I'm just watching, and I'm like, she probably
Wait.
knows what she's doing.
Yeah, I'm just kind of watching the show.
She'll wipe her mouth off. Well, okay. All full, right?
That looked fun. I think.
Are you human again?
Good question. Looks itself. I think she's still in her human form. I don't actually know based off of the Beatorn fight.
From taking corruption? Or-
Because we did the arcade rest, I think that resets her, but I don't actually know.
Oh.
Because she did do quite a bit of corruption casting in that Beatorn fight. Otherwise, she'd be pretty demonic.
Yeah.
Right
Because that was my line of thinking. If she took corruption, she probably looked demonic or more.
Did we lose him?
now. He said he went to pee.
Oh, I see.
I bet he's shitting.
Well,
So, Waymaker, what's the
Efficiency.
average time it takes a human to shit, since you knew about peeing?
See, I don't know that one.
It should be less than a minute.
I think it heavily depends on whether the teenager is on his phone or not.
How long does it take a human to poop on average?
We work together.
Because I
We can
Google
collect
so
data.
many
We work together.
because I Google so many
I am
D&D
back.
questions, Google tried to fill in 5e at the end of that.
Nice. How much
Wow.
time does it take to
I
poop?
feel that so much.
5e.
Arcadum, I had a more for RP. When we do a long rest, does Sera's corruption reset to the base?
No.
Okay, then she does actually look fairly devilish right now. Rainzz. Not full, but definitely not normal human.
Your parents would attract attention, probably. I don't know how that would affect it, but I don't think the Jurglog would recognize you like this.
Oh,
Well, she was with me and Harvaris, so I think when we go to speak with him again, it will be very self-explanatory.
easy
True,
enough.
but she did
I
try
am.
to play like the charm route.
Yeah, she's still hot, Seino. You need to broaden your horizon.
Woo! Sera blushes. She's
Oh
so
my.
unused to any sort of compliments.
It's the tongue. Sorry. Nope.
What?
Blushes.
I'm
Blushes
sorry.
back.
Oh shit.
My horizon is clearly very wide.
Thinks about this, grabs her tongue and pulls it out, which
Yeah.
is much longer than.
Oh, blushes, walks away. Nope.
Rolls it up and puts it back in her mouth.
Blushes. Shits.
Like a fruit roll up.
Ooh.
So, Scrap Lord?
Yes. Yep. Let's
Sounds like
go
a
there.
plan.
Perhaps if we could, I know we come here for a certain reason, but it seems we have gained some favor with the people, especially after this. What if we spend time to learn of Dold, to possibly, while we're here, to take care of this as well?
Spending time would be nice. I mean, I'd like to rest for just a day or two.
It is true, I know we are bruised and battered, but perhaps if we could use today, if someone would feel up to it, to possibly scout out Dold the same we have many others.
Mulu will yawn, knowing
Sure.
that he won't be needed.
Not
Boring!
not really grimace, but kind of like tight, thin-lipped smile at the thought of that.
And then we can do other things as well. I will not be a part of this, but I will go to the scrapyard to tinker with what I can. I'm sure we can all make ourselves useful, yes?
Oh, yes.
No, I will go with you. That'd be fun.
Very good.
Yes, ditch digging, my favorite. Let's do that.
We can speak to the Scarplord first, yes, of course. It's just something I want to bring up, Sera, if we wish to speak to him. I'm sure they will have no problem to give us access, yes?
I think they owe us a couple of favors, so yes.
Very good. I'm ready when you are.
And let's
Let's
get
see.
to move on.
I think she'd wear the red dress that she wore to the races on Arist with her alter self. So she looks like she's out on a nice sunny day for a picnic. Well, she'll move to stand up here.
So fanciful.
we? She'll look around, give a critical eye to this whole area. Anything of interest in here, Arcadum, before we dip?
Oh no, I think you got everything.
Picked it all up. I got a new fancy ring.
I like to imagine we're just leaving and Beatorn's torn up body is just laying there.
No, he's in his.
Yeah, you got
he's in his index.
It's in its Pokeball. It's in its Pokeball.
Yeah, I choose you, Beator.
Funny.
BB.
Be a torn, I choose you. Be a torn. Be a
Even sounds like a Pokemon name.
be a torn. Be a
Beator, use Rain of Tears. P.
be.
How come we always go back to Pokemon at some point?
Okay.
Because we have to.
And so it begins.
My eyes are watering. I am crying.
What? Why?
My eyes are watering. I'm weeping.
My
I'm
my
tear-filled.
pollen allergy is killing me. I am.
I thought it was the salt from the fries.
No, the fries are long gone. What do you expect?
Pollen allergy is a terrible excuse, Seino. Estermania is also a flower.
No, Seino doesn't have pollen energy. He has honor.
Look, if she's making you cry, it could be for either reason, really.
I have honor.
Yeah. And my nose is stuffy. Hachu.
Achoo.
Hachu.
Okay, anyway. Where you
He
guys
even
going?
sneezed in the
To
anime.
the Scrap Lord?
Yeah.
Scrapulordu. Scrapulordu.
Scrapulordu.
Sera will set herself up on Mulu's arm again to sashay, to advance.
Good.
Seino will pat Caution on the back, saying, "Good job. You're a really good help."
Caution will smile as it twinkles in the light.
Stop it,
My
he's so
God.
handsome.
Stop!
Imagine that's his
Yeah.
response to compliment.
Oh,
No!
Uh-oh,
Seino will
Sera.
nod as his head hides his eyes.
Seino
Someone-
is stealing your boy, Sera.
So you compliment
Narrows
him.
eyes.
You compliment him, and
He
his
smiles and it twinkles in the light
yeah.
to Sera.
Man.
Let's see here. Let me do.
I'm preemptively making a new entry for Dold in our combat notes.
No, but actually, my eyes are dying IRL.
Do you have
Some
allergies?
drops.
No, I'm. No, I just poked my eye with a fry. Yes, I have allergies.
He's allergic to fries. No.
I mean, I would believe if you accidentally. I mean, I bite my lip and tongue and do weird shit when I eat too without paying attention.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't do that.
Handsome!
Bite the inside of your cheek. Just like rip a gouge out all the time.
Scurries
And
to the shadows.
Boy.
The only thing I sometimes do, because I'm dumb, is bite on my lip, and then I do it again.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's the worst when you accidentally bite it again. Oh,
Oh God.
Yeah,
that
Because it
was-
gets swollen
Cause it,
and then becomes
yeah,
more in the
because
way.
it gets a little bit bigger, and then you just
Yep.
keep biting it. Oh my god, I hate it.
worst.
It's the worst.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, I remember.
Maker,
I
You're
love
so
when
cute.
Rinko agrees.
Makes you feel so justified, doesn't it?
Yeah, Rinko sounds so passionate.
Yeah, Rico.
Thanks, I think.
Passion for sorrow.
We're all here.
Hey, that's
All
not
we
what I
want.
said. That's
All we want is to be agreed with by
Man, I
Rinko.
forgot how
That's how you
shiny
know that
he
your
was.
point is good.
There can only be one.
Yeah.
All right.
He's so glistening.
Okay,
We
you will
love
see
it.
once again.
Set the scene.
Scrap Lord Sporpenschlager is currently seated back. The market has died down somewhat, and there are whispers of the lights at the observatory have gone out. Upon seeing you approach, the tiniest little smile will dance along the Scrap Lord's head, Scrap Lord's face. He will kind of gesture for you to come over.
Sera will glide forward like a princess on the arm of her cat bodyguard.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
She'll do a little curtsy. Hello, Scrap Lord.
Give me just a second. Where I normally put my voice notes, I don't have any. I have no
You
memory
did
of this place.
it's the same one you did as like the nerd guy on Arist, where they're just
Mulu will kind of walk you up with the arm, and then as we arrive, he will step behind and then arms behind his back at attention. Very professional, you know.
Right. Fuck, I cannot remember his voice. Hold on. Wait a second.
I'll support you from over here.
There was a lot
In
of
the shadow.
I
It was
throw
like
javelin.
There's a lot of saliva.
A lot of saliva, a lot of.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Smiling.
it's
You look like very large and very.
Okay. I remember. Okay. Thank you.
Right on, Rinko. Right on. That was like great.
Yep, that's it.
There we go. Nice.
He's Lander. That's right.
God.
Welcome back, my lady. It's nice to see that you have survived your escapades. I take it that you are victorious by the rumors that I've been hearing.
She'll give a slight but forceful little nod. Yes, Beatorn was not as much of a challenge as we had thought.
Oh yeah, super weak and badly designed encounter.
Oh.
Very good to hear that you're quite so capable. There may be quite a few uses for such competence here.
She'll perk up in a smile. I have heard of this deep one of yours. A flooded tunnel? An angel down there?
Indeed. Dold, it's called. It is technically a piece of incredibly elaborate mining equipment designed to excavate large sections of land, with a subspecialty of controlling underwater operations to get to the minerals deep beneath the earth and the water. The impeccable performance of Dold has led to quite a bit of, shall we say, optimistic outputs. Unfortunately, much like many of them seem have begun to malfunction. They're forgetting their role, and to the bewilderment of the people that would serve them, it would seem that there is naught else that we can do. Dold had such an incident in which he destroyed the mine he was in, sealing him away in earth and the water, along with all of our expensive and lucrative mining equipment and our supply chain. A truly unfortunate series of events. The problem, I think, would be reaching Dold as well as facing him in his maddened state. Luckily for you, I've been working on a solution for some time for previous offers of employment. They perished, however. Yes.
She'll wave her hand dismissively. Weaker, I'm sure.
Amateur.
Go on.
Weaker, poorly dressed, poorly armed, small of genital.
That's a shame.
Mulu will contain himself.
I'm sorry, this...
Mulu is very small.
I remember the role.
I don't remember it at all. Was it like a 2?
It was like a 2, and he has no con, so it's just he's a little bitty boy.
But he has the dex. It's about the technique.
That's right.
It's not the size of the ship, it's the motion of the ocean, yeah?
That's right. I have so much technique.
Yeah, well, if you had a fucking aircraft carrier, you could handle a lot of motion, if you saw what I'm saying. Anyway,
I like my jet ski, thank you.
yeah, this This guy's voice makes me cringe and laugh at the same like I don't know if you guys heard, but I was doing like a little like just randomly.
Love it.
It made me laugh.
Such
every
a
time.
not Luka
Oh,
thing.
we heard.
Oh, okay, sorry. It's not too loud. Anyway, he will go as he is bid to continue. Such preparations will, of course, require manpower and some hours of attentions. If you would be so willing as to insist, I will, of course, provide additional funds, supplies, and, well, you'll also have access to Dold, and whatever treasures therein there might be. I would like to humbly request that the mining equipment, however, be relocated to the surface, that myself and my organization can take a closer look and ensure that they remain intact. They are precious pieces of equipment, not easily rectified or recreated or repaired. I will not lie, it will most likely be a miracle that they are not damaged in some way, but we must hope, for the additions of those mining equipments would mean prosperity for my organization, but indeed for the people that live here as a whole.
Your mining equipment, she'll give a quick side glance at Harvaris. Is it easy to recognize, apart from Dold himself? Will we know it when we see it?
I believe so. Big pieces of machines with claws and spikes and whirling gear.
Then we will do our best to not implode it.
He'll take a rag to his very sweaty and shiny forehead. Ugh.
She'll root around and pull out a little lace doily and hand it out to him.
Thank you. Wipe his bald, shining head with it.
Keep it.
He puts it in his pocket.
Make sure you get the back. I think there's something on the back of your head.
So this mining incident, do you know what happened? What caused the cave-in?
Not really sure. I wasn't Scrap Lord then. But what I do know is that it had something to do with a quake of the earth. Caused the waters to slam. Caused people to drown. Perhaps
Does he just yawn in her face?
Yeah.
He yawns.
Yeah, he just yawns. Ugh.
Sera keeps a straight face, but she really has to retain the tick that's in her jaw.
It just fucking reeks over here.
And then he'll continue.
Standard.
But I suspect it had something more to do with the same corruptive influence that took Beatorn.
Yes.
Let me think of what she'd ask next. You mentioned time. How long do you need?
Couple of days at most. To get all the people in place. To weaken the rock wall that will give you an honest shot at the inside.
We could make do with a couple of days.
Yes. So the Dungeonmaster needs time to counter. Told today.
What's a Dungeonmaster?
Don't worry
Please
about what I
elaborate.
said.
I believe
Imagine
that is a type of god.
Dungeon Master.
That's like a scrap lord.
Oh my god, no jokes! No more jokes! Go ahead.
Next game, man. You know?
Continue. It's here.
You mentioned funds as well. Are your markets available to us?
Of course. There's always space for more commerce.
Let's see, what else would you ask? Beatorn had that viewing platform of sorts. Is there one of those for Dold?
unlikely.
Who here would know the most information about Dold?
Well, probably me. I have the old quartermaster's notes. You're welcome to peruse them.
Oh, she'll light up. I would love to. And she starts to lean in a little bit closer to him.
Oh, God. Okay, let me look at Seraphina's sheet. You have 11 charisma? That's like 18 to this guy.
And I have expertise in persuasion.
Big old boobies! As you start to lean in...
Yes, right here. If you can... if you look here, you can see.
Oh my god. I want to throw a javelin so bad.
The thing
witches.
She'll lean over and down like what you do over a bar so that your boobs are on display, and she'll go to read the notepad.
See, you look here, this is where it gets good. He just describes the creature.
Okay, what do we got? Do you need me to roll anything to read it?
I'm sorry.
My man becomes dog.
I'm just...
What a character.
This is where it gets good, right here. And, you'll see that that's him. He describes a great weapon, and there's more to the water than seems.
He fades off.
Do you mind? She'll go to, like, not forcefully take it, but, to take it closer to her face.
I don't mind at all.
Okay, she'll bring it closer to her. And I forget where Moto is, but absorb all of it all at once.
Lick. And then Moto will spit. Ah! Sorry, Sera. That's not a book.
What do we got in these notes?
Alrighty. You have martial checks in there. Ho ho ho!
Oh.
Make me some investigation.
Hell yeah.
But they are done as investigation checks as you read through the Mariner's notes.
Oh shit, look at that one.
Ooh.
A pleasant surprise. How many should I roll?
Hold on, let me see. Let me see. Skibbity bop, yibbity bop,
I'm a scared man. Skibbity bop ba
ba ba ba ba ba ba ba ba Rainzz. Ba 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 ba. No fries. Oh.
I love fries. Ba ba ba
Ba ba ba ba. Thank you. Okay. Just a second. It's over here.
As the notes are being read, Estermania will be trying to peek at the back of his head to see if the spot where Moto licked him is still there, and he hasn't wipe it off when he.
Oh, Moto didn't lick the man. He licked the notepad, which didn't work since it's a notepad, not a book.
No,
But-
no, I mean from last time
Yes.
when you licked him to find him out.
Yes.
Oh, did I? I don't remember.
But to answer your question, he has not showered since.
Oh no!
He probably hasn't showered in weeks.
He has not. He has an auto.
Wait, how
cleaner.
long?
That doesn't
How
work
long-
well.
How long were we gone in between?
Probably like a
Like
few
the battle.
hours.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so
yeah, I
here we
wouldn't
go.
expect him
First,
to shower.
first, you find that there is an illustration of Dold.
Ooh.
Oh.
Are
What
you
they
guys
look
ready?
like?
Are you guys ready?
Oh,
I
hell
like
yeah!
what they look like.
I'm ready.
And here,
Show me underwater angel.
here is
Oh my
Dold.
God.
Here is Dold. the Deep Lord.
Oh wow.
Wait, which one is it? Which one is it?
Ooh.
Oh, I didn't see this one. This one's sick.
Look at the
Hell
toes.
yeah.
The feetsies! There they are! Detailed
Oh.
feetsies.
Feet
That's
detected.
really cool.
What a funky
Also
like
hands.
lace thing.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got a
Look at that.
hook.
That is
He
crazy.
sure does have a hook. Straight out of what's that horror
Right
game?
through
Dead by
him.
Daylight?
Yeah, it's right through him.
Oh, Dead by Daylight. I love that. It was really fun. Really cool.
It's like the
I'm
one
put
from
his
the
picture
SpongeBob
right here. God, I
Love
love the
him.
art from the Angelarium. It's so good.
It's
Yes,
very good.
very good. Okay, next. That is treated as a martial check. So what would you like to know, Sera? This is treated as if you were martial.
I'm thinking. You know, what was his HP, guys? We have that somewhere.
780.
Yeah, just had to look over.
More than Beatorn.
Big HP.
Is that how much it is?
780.
Oh, okay.
I'll take a torn between stat array and weaknesses and vulnerabilities. I want the weaknesses and vulnerabilities, the defensive statistics.
You got it.
Can he be weak to slashing damage?
You wish.
I mean, you...
One of the most common damage types in the game.
Or it should be elemental types.
just all of them.
Maybe.
Elemental.
If I had to be a
Definitely.
petty woman, maybe fire. Ice.
What should be immune to all damage types except psychic?
I'm hoping ice since he's underwater.
I'd hope you're immune to ice, because he's used to all the cold down there.
Yeah, he's the deep lord.
So
Cold never bothered him anyway.
The cold never bothered him.
I could just
anyway.
freeze all the water around him, right? And then instant win.
The dold. Well,
Yeah,
then
but
he'll be
before-
in the ice.
before
We'll
you-
have to chip him out to get his loot, Sera.
But Sarah, before the ice reaches him, it reaches you if you're in the water.
Good.
Then you're frozen in place.
Impossible.
Impossible.
All right, I've put it in your notes.
Preposterous.
Zold, the Deep Lord, is immune to cold and pressure damage. His damage resistances are psychic and radiant. His damage vulnerabilities are poison. His
Interesting.
conditional immunities are exhaustion, frightened, grappled, incapacitated, paralyzed, petrified, poisoned, prone, and stunned.
Wait, so he's vulnerable to poison, but he doesn't get poisoned?
He's immune to the
Yes.
poisoned condition, but is
But he
vulnerable
takes
to poison damage.
damage.
I deal poison
Okay.
damage.
Yeah, you do.
Ooh.
He's gonna
Hell
suffer
yeah.
so much now.
I can do necrotic damage.
Yeah, you can.
Doesn't look
I
like
could
we
do
have any
slashing damage.
easy round skips though. Paralyzed, petrified, and stunned are all
Yeah.
off the table. Same with
Yeah.
frightened. Okay.
As most of them. Yeah.
Okay. What's next, Arcadum?
Another investigation check.
Read the book. Read the book.
Read the book. Oh, shit. Fuck. Ass. No. Boom. Bam. Snow. Anyone want to inspire that?
I.
Oh.
Let's see. How long do we
How
have
many?
for book reading?
Well, this has a limited number of martial checks it can give you.
Yes. Take mine then.
I'll say, how many do we have? Like, inspirations? Minus
Ooh.
Mulu now.
Total
Oh.
15.
What would you like to know? What would you like to know? No. What would you like to know?
Um,
Hypnotic, robotic.
Are you guys okay if I take stat array?
Sure, yeah.
Stat array,
No.
please.
Helps us
Anything
know what
is
spells can work.
Mm-hmm. For checks we can make.
Okay,
Let's see.
stat array it is.
It's all 4.
Gold stat array is 36 strength, in which he is proficient, 14 dexterity, 14 constitution, 16 intelligence, 18 wisdom, in which he is proficient, and 18 charisma, in which he is proficient.
I might need a little bit more time to reach his strength.
He does some muscle.
Strength
He
is
does some muscle.
insane, dude.
I don't
Oh
wanna
my
cry,
god.
but-
I will give him that. He's got some muscle.
Just
Mhm.
don't get hit.
So is that a plus 17 on his strength rolls? Is that what that is?
On saving throws, yeah.
Wow.
So it's 13.
Plus
Oh,
13
okay.
to hit if he swings.
And damage.
13 to hit.
Wow.
And
Okay.
damage.
Hit and damage. Okay, do I roll another investigation?
Yep, you get one more.
Okay. Oof.
Oh,
Does anybody
trash.
want to make an inspiration on that?
Oh,
Think
sure,
we're
I can
out.
have mine.
I don't have
No,
any.
I have mine that I just got. I can give.
You want me to
Unless
use
we
it?
want to save it for something else.
I think we should save it because I have other
Mhm.
ways to.
I
spy
agree.
on him.
Okay. Well, let's
Story
save it then.
inspirations. We only get one a week.
Yep.
All right, in that case, you're unable to make sense of the final entry of the Mariner's Ledger.
Is this something where she can like hand off to other people to look at it, or that's that?
Nope, that's the party's actions.
Oh, okay, okay.
Mhm.
She'll close it up, hand it back. Thank you, Scrap Lord. Very helpful.
Oh, you're welcome.
So, where would you recommend we shop?
Well, there's plenty of places in which to shop. Now, what are you looking for exactly?
She'll gesture towards Harvaris.
Well,
Mainly for my Seraph.
as far as our purchasing, if there is one thing, it's Grappler that you could have access to. Do you have a PPS I can work on?
Yes, I believe so. Did you want to tinker or take it apart? What's your plan?
To be honest, my plan would be to essentially deassemble it so I may learn its properties and possibly put it back together and understand how it works.
Such things are quite rare. They are relics from a bygone age, from when the first angels fell. I would be willing, I suppose, to let you look at it. I will need some collateral, however.
She'll smile at him. How about a date?
What was that?
That was his.
That was
That was his
him
excited
exploding
scream.
into space.
That was his
Did he
excited
fall from
scream.
his,
I was like,
did he fall from his podest?
All right, he keeps his cool, and then he will kind of lean over and say,
I mean, if you want to, I suppose I could make some time in my very busy and packed schedule.
I would be delighted, Scrap Lord. You pick the place.
"Okay,
There's like a siren in my ears.
it's all right. I tried to temper.
I just imagine very Looney Tunes.
Eyes
was
popped
funny.
out of skull. Awooga slapping the
Ooga!
Awooga.
Yeah,
Where's that
alarms go off in
Evo?
his heart. There's panic in his system.
Ring ding 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 ding.
And-
All right.
Glory,
all right.
Awooga.
He will say, "Well, I suppose whilst I'm on my date, you could take a look at it." Oh, pardon me.
Pardon, don't worry. Oof. Thank you so much.
suppose I'll have to take my annual shower early.
She'll wink at him.
Annual?
I quite like the way you smell now.
Oh, well. You like it filthy, don't you?
Wow. I will take a mental note that I'm going to be stalking this date and keeping an eye on her from a distance. Doing bodyguard work.
Blushes a little bit at that one. Oh, how forward.
I, for one, I like it absolutely filthy.
I'm gonna whisper to Seino.
Seino's taking mental damage.
Harvaris just walks away. It's like, that's all I needed to hear.
Mona will echo at Harvaris' head. You owe me. Well, you just let me know when.
Oh, I'll arrange something quite impressive. I'll make sure that my musk is particularly fouled for you. Oh, yes.
Should we still be here for this?
I'll take my leave then.
I will be counting the moments.
She'll lean into Mulu and kind of grip on his arm this time. It's like, please leave, please leave, please leave.
Escort away.
Abort.
It seems like they're leaving. Let's go.
He will then...
She comes over here and just open mouth breathes for a while.
Wait, wrong direction.
Take deep breath.
The Scrap Lord will pull out a wrench and will start wiping the grease stains off. She likes me. She likes me.
Seino took 30 mental damage from this conversation.
Okay, so that was something. Your wheeling and dealing skills are very impressive, Sera, but do not feel like you need to do that all the time. Perhaps, maybe.
She'll look at Harvaris. It was worth it, right?
I don't know how I can pay you back for this.
Make something really powerful. I think that's how. She'll laugh to herself.
Yeah.
Very well, I will do my best.
That was weird.
Incredibly.
Right.
Seino will look at Sera and say, "This might be the strongest feat you have accomplished
I
yet."
think he's hyperventilating.
Sera will peek over.
Alright, you'll see as he gets to the end of the wrench that you're totally into him. He's just
She'll go back, she'll whip her head straight ahead. Mulu, let's go further.
Mm-hmm.
Is he gonna be okay?
Good. Yep.
I think he'll be fine. It
You
might
will
be
find
heat
a
stroke.
porter to go around so that it's not in the sight line.
Yep.
Handsome will start humping the
Excuse me.
Around corner. Good. Mhm,
Okay, you
mhm.
guys leave the creepy Scrap
Presence
Lord.
of the Scrap Lord.
Yeah, you leave him behind.
Absolutely filthy.
You leave him behind immediately. Okay. Unfortunately, we are at time, so I'll just call it there.
Yeah.
Alright.
Good
Good Good.
How
setup.
mechanically? How much time does do we have before Dold? I need to know for mechanics.
3 days.
Same.
3 days.
days.
Okay,
Oh,
cool.
okay,
I didn't
perfect.
know.
Yeah, that's plenty of time for you to
3 days.
cast scrying and
Excuse me.
shit like that.
Never
Yeah,
play.
got 'em.
Clairvoyance. Okay, Coolio.
Maybe
break
legend
dance.
lore. Maybe.
Maybe legend lore. Yes.
Maybe.
Arcadum, you hear? She's letting you know ahead of time.
What's up?
Maybe.
Perhaps legend lore may be casted.
Oh god. All right, let me go to the fucking.
You're being let know in advance. This is yes, good.
Legend lore. I need a confirmation you're gonna cast that, not a oh maybe.
Yeah, it's since we're kind of using the 3 days, I guess it's more of would this be useful to know? So
Do it.
Yes, cast it.
Do it.
Oh,
Wait.
accountant, I need funds.
Make him
Arcadum,
do
write us a
work.
I'm just gonna prep it.
Yeah.
Legend lore.
about your lore. Actually, it would be apt because we don't know too much about them. So
That's right.
Skibbity, oh, let me see that Tootsie Roll. Alright, cool. Good sesh. Alrighty.
Yes.
good session, everyone.
Woohoo.
Very
Excited
good.
for
So
the-
many jokes, so many laughs,
No
so many
art,
gaffes.
no art that is fanned. Damn it.
Oh,
Sorry.
Damn
I'm
it.
working.
It's really hard to do fan art of leveling up.
yeah.
Well, no, I mean, I had a deep secret desire that somebody would have drawn Eisenberg Ayaza.
Oh, well.
Oh,
Eisenberg.
Eisenberg.
No.
Oh, so funny.
Damn it. It's okay.
We need to cook.
Yeah, just powder. We need to cook.
Vroom.
Bitch.
Bro has 36 strength. I'm still not over that.
That is insane.
a lot of
That
stress.
is so insane.
Why aren't
He's
his
okay.
biceps bigger in this picture?
He's got that
He has-
skinny man strength, you know?
He's
He has
underwater
like,
strength.
He has the
Like-
sleeper build.
he's underwater, he's got otter build going on.
He
It's
should be
kind of
like
like
all muscle. In my
Do
opinion.
Very
you know
strong,
how
very
strong
thin.
you get when you swim all day, every day,
Yeah.
the
No,
whole
I
time?
don't.
Yeah, we should ask
Listen.
Venom, the local Olympian.
Listen, he's,
I
I
he's
bet you I
like,
could. I bet
he's
I
like
could
a
outswim Venom.
blobfish, okay? Like because he's underwater, you don't really see his muscle
Thank
definition
you
until
for
he's
watching,
out.
everybody. I'll
They
see you
inflate
guys.
when he starts hitting.
I'll see you guys in like an hour and a half. Bye.